Hello guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage Adventures. You like tools? This is your channel. I do lots and lots of tool reviews, most of middle of the road, also some low and high end as well, and some car tech tips and repairs. I'm in the middle of a axle socket series, but sometimes I get in and out of series to keep things interesting. I usually do that, so I bounce around a little bit. Before we get into today's video, I got a giveaway coming in. That's 4 days. I got 6 prizes up for grabs. I keep adding to that, don't I? There'll be one winner this week's giveaway. But those are the 6 prizes to pick from. Those Capri Ratchet set, CP90s, half-inch, 3/8, and 1/4 inch respectively. That's a nice set, guys. I kid you not. One of my favorite ratchets. The Icon angle wrenches, that's a metric 8-piece set. Those Milwaukee combination wrench set, that's a pretty beefy set. That goes from 8 to 22 mil. It's got the anti-slip design on the open end. Those are nice wrenches. And I threw an Icon in there. I got a bunch of these to still get rid of. I forgot to put one in last giveaway, so that's up for grabs. That's a 3/8 drive. That's a long handle comfort grip. Brand new, of a GB40 jump pack or that Milwaukee M12 drill. What do we got here today? I had requests for this. I must have had 1, 2, 3 or 4 guys ask me about this brand, TOOLANT. I never really explored it, and I think that one of the guys' name was Ben. Shout out to Ben. Ben, I think he asked me 2 or 3 times for this, but I always try to fit him in. It's hard, you know. I buy most of my tools with my own money, you know, so it's an expensive hobby. You know what I mean? So, and then I give them away. What the hell, right? This is TOOLANT. This is a 3/8 drive flex head ratchet. It is 90 tooth. It is 12 inches long. It's around $28 on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below if you're interested. I always try to. I can't find out where this is made. The price screams China. The quality of it screams Taiwan. So I don't know. I can't find anything else on this, but let's pick it up to the camera here. Comes in this foam tray, eBay tray. It's not a bad tray. It's not the best tray I ever saw, but I wouldn't use it anyways. Let's pull out this bad boy. TOOLANT is in the house. Let's take a gander. The first thing I notice, it's incredibly small for a 3/8 drive. That's the size of a 1/4 inch drive head. That's incredibly small. It is 12 inches long. Chrome looks pretty well decent on this. It's got some knurling on the handle here. If you can see it there, I do like that. I like the shape end of the barrel on that. I do like that. And let's look at the flex here. The flex had some play in it, but no more than a lot of other ones I've tried out. You know, I've seen better. I've seen a lot worse. It's got 11 positions in a detent. The detent seems pretty strong. This is an unboxing. I just bought it. I have not used it, guys. That all seems pretty good. 90 tooth, that's a sweet spot, guys. The head is sealed. Like seeing that. And it seems pretty smooth. There's a reverse lever. Reverse lever doesn't stick up too much. The name is stamped in it. Or is that laser etched? It might be, it's laser etched, I think. But anvil seems pretty, not bad. There's not a lot of batch rag. Let's see if I can find a socket. I probably got 1 or 2 in the garage, right? Everybody knows my channel, knows I got a lot of tools. This is, I'll tell you what, I was surprised. This is smooth. No binding, no skipping. I'm not feeling a lot of batch drag in this. Only time will tell, you know. You got to use it for a while, but my overall thoughts beginning it, this is a pretty decent ratchet for the price. I'm pleasantly surprised. Pretty smooth. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a pretty quiet ratchet. Wow. Not bad at all. I don't think it's a bad ratchet, guys. This could be a hidden gem. For that price, that's a pretty scary price, ain't it? Being that low for a decent ratchet. Now let's compare the head size to a few different ratchets here. I'll give you an idea how small this head is. There's a Carlisle. There's a Vim. That Vim's a small head, and it's smaller than that Vim. No need to put a caliper on it. You can see it as clear as day. There's the icon, and these are all low-profile ratchets I'm putting next to it, guys. There's the icon. That's a generic one. I think it's Ayers. That's a lot bigger. Wow, look at it. Look at it that way. This is a compact head. There's that Craftsman. That Craftsman's got a pretty narrow head. Smaller than that. Here's the old gear wrench. Wow, quite a bit smaller than that. Now here's the Ulsa. Ulsa's got a pretty low profile head. It's smaller than that. How about the new style gear wrench, Jeff? It's smaller than that. We're going to put a caliper on these two. I'll make sure it's zeroed here. Turn it on. We're going to do the gear wrench here first. I'm curious about this myself. Because this gear wrench is it's a pretty low profile head. $27.32, that's pretty small. The TOOLANT, 27.32, we got to beat, which makes sure that's zero, Jeff. 27.32, under 26, wow. So it's almost 1.5 millimeters smaller, not quite, but that's a small head, guys. I can see that getting in a lot of tight spots. It seems pretty smooth. Let's put a socket back on there. It seems pretty smooth. If I keep it, I'll do a follow-up with it for sure. I'll use it for like 6 months. Wow. Not a bad looking ratchet, guys. So again, shout out to Ben. Thanks for telling me about that, Ben. And you can buy, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can buy the 3/8 one by itself. That is a 3/8. You can buy the 1/2 inch by itself, the 1/4 inch, or you can buy a 3-piece set or a 4-piece set with the stubby. So they got some versatility there, guys. All right, stay tuned. We'll probably get back into the axle sockets tomorrow. I actually got 3 more sets to show you, and I'll show you what I use. The set I use didn't come with a case. It was just I bought them individually a long time ago, but I'm definitely going to upgrade them with one of the sets I just bought for this series. So stay tuned, and that's a pretty. I got the wrong one. That's a pretty good-looking ratchet. Sure as hell so they copied gear wrench, though, hey? A lot, the design. Okay, guys. Have a great day, and take care.